There's about 6 or 7 individuals within the National Hispanic Sales Network who understand how to help you with a presentation. Really talk to these folks here, because one of the things we don't do enough of is we don't get trained.
We are here tonight at the National Hispanic Sales Network Career Fair.
It's a really well put together organization, very professional, and because I'm in recruiting, it's important for me to network with people on a regular basis as well as sales professionals.
I think the more events that we go to as a sponsor, we get more of a comfort level with the individuals, and we're finding that as a corporate sponsor, now we're also introduced more to individuals.
Well, when you apply to jobs, a lot of times you're one in a few thousand. Here you get to put your face behind the name, and then you also get to learn more information about the companies and the typical tracks that you might have to follow to get a certain position.
Coming to an event like this and being there face to face allows those the opportunities that have probably applied to our recs and have not been called, the opportunity to actually speak with someone face to face.
I actually just came here to network and for the job fair, and then after seeing the presentation, the whole overall event exceeded my expectations. Every time I come to one of these events, I'm like in school. Like, I have my notebook and I'm taking my notes and I'm excited, and I just don't see how you can't come to one of these events without learning something.
How can we get better at helping people make the decisions that they have to make anyway? The idea here is to create an environment so that sales and marketing professionals can kind of educate, motivate, and inspire each other to do better.
Who's here? Salespeople, raise your hand. Wonderful. Did you know that facts tell, stories sell, right? You can do a data dump, but the mind doesn't register the data, but it will remember what? Stories. Within 1 week, consumers forget 95% of what you said. Listen carefully to what I just told you. They forget 95% of what you told them. The answer is not always about how to sell. There's something else going on. I don't teach you how to sell, I teach you how people what? Buy. If we know how people make a buying decision, can we sell more effectively, yes or no? It's not about what we offer, what we got, what we can do. It's about how I can help what? You. And that's all it is, okay?
I would say what I gained from today's event was definitely hearing the speaker. He was phenomenal, very motivating. I think even if you're not directly in a sales role, you can have a lot of takeaways from his presentation.
We all know how to sell, but it really matters to understand how people buy and what those mannerisms looks like.
He really provided a snapshot what it takes to move your customers, from one spot to the next spot, and that's ultimately to get a buy. And one thing I learned from him is that you don't necessarily need to reinvent the wheel, but it's just your approach and the way you deliver your message to be impactful upon every sales call. So I took away some good things.
Just come and see for yourself the caliber of people that we have in NHSN, the people that we have at our events, because I feel like some events, they're great, they're very social, you're not working, but this is a very professional environment, but at the same time we do try to have fun. So I would just say just come and check it out, see if it's something that could be for you or you think you could benefit from it, and if it is, then why not at least give it a try?